So you want to know how to take on the Masked Stranger. This personally is my favorite way to do it. I'm going to show you the kit that I run, the mutations I use, and also on top of that, I got a fun little cheesy jump puzzle for you that you can use to get to the top a lot quicker. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stick around. We've got more fun content coming as the updates come out. Nice work, Buggy. So yeah, no, it is up there. Yeah, so it's this one. Okay, cool. So really just have to pick a spot. And then the target location is this branch up above us, which means that we have to get up this. See, sometimes you're gonna miss the jump a couple times. It's okay. Okay, so for this fight, I would highly recommend having some sort of food buff. For me, the one that was available that I picked was venom resistance, just because the wolf spider, obviously there's better options, but it's a starting point. I would highly recommend having sticky liquid rage, just makes you do more attack damage, and also sticky lady in red, extra max health, and the sticky variant makes it last the entire fight. For my main healing, I used Chunky Green Machine. If you use chocolate chips, you get the extra healing, and Hyper Stamina is great. Also, this is a cheap smoothie to craft, so it's easy to use. And then once we get into the wolf spider stage, I use Chunky Scorpidote. You could also go for, you can try to make some Menudo. This will do cool off and sizzle reduction, which is super, super helpful for the fight. I just didn't have the ability to make it when I was up there, unfortunately. So that is what you're going to want for kit build. As for weapons, you're going to want the icicles at tier 3 for the mysterious stranger, and you're going to want a tier 3 mantis blade for the wolf spider. So as for the kit, we're using the northern scorpion kit with the stabby stinger, which gives us finale venom. So we'll look at our stats here. We've got 3 times rogue armor, which gives your final hit a increased crit chance, which is sick. We've got double deal times 3, which increases damage to enemies affected by venom. Since our dagger, or since our sickles and our sword don't do venom, we need finale venom, which is the scorpion stinger, which means the third hit in our combo adds venom to all of our strikes. So the third strike has a very significant increased crit chance and adds venom, and then I do more damage once they're hit by venom. This kit has crippling strike, which is nice, especially when you're going through a dungeon like this. You can get a lot of free kills on people. And then also, again, these weapons do chilling attack. And this is important because if we look down here at the mysterious stranger, her only weakness is fresh. Again, the 2 bosses that you're going to fight are the orc wolf spider, which is, again, the only thing that you can really use against it is slashing effectively. Again, you can use slashing fresh against it. That's going to work too, but I think that just plain slash works fine. Again, it's not weak to fresh, so you get more damage off if you use the sword here. So that's definitely going to be better. As for the mysterious stranger, or the masked stranger, sorry. Again, the masked stranger is resistance to venom and spicy. Again, I know that this kit is built around venom, but it's not necessarily the venom damage that's important. It's the increased damage done to venom. So even though she has a 50% decrease in venom damage, you're still doing more damage because she is hit by venom. So it's not necessarily about the venom, it's the increased damage from your main weapon that she's already weak to. As for mutations for this loadout, what we're going to be running is Assassin. Assassin gives your dash strikes increased critical hit chance, and your daggers and sickles deal increased critical hit damage. as well as kills with dagger and sickle increase critical hit chance for a short duration. This will be helpful going through the actual dungeon. Once you're in the fight, this is somewhat useful. Again, generally, if you're using a dagger or a sickle, you should just be having this active, so it's still functional and useful as is. We're going to be using Parry Master, which just makes perfect blocks restore stamina. Going to be very helpful in the fight. We're also going to be using Cardio Fan, which gives you hyper stamina and exhaustion recovery, which is great. As for the first part of the fight, when we're fighting the Masked Stranger, we're going to be using Fresh Defense, which gives you sizzle reduction and burn resistance. The gas resistance isn't really applicable here, but this is super helpful. When we get into the fight with the Orc Wolf Spider, we're going to quickly swap from Fresh Defense over to Mithridatism. I wish that I had had mine farther up for this fight, but again, you can kind of manage with or without it. It's just helpful if you have it. You don't have to use it, but I would recommend it if you have it available. As for that covers basically everything you need to know before we get into the fight. So I'm just going to run that footage and let you see it.
So you finally made it up here. I'm warning you, when you open that door, your final challenge begins.
Okay,
I
so
won't hold back.
If anyone finds my message, please bring this report to Ms. Beaumont's desk. I was supposed to deliver it in person, but it's been 2 hours and nobody's opening the door. Do you know how important my work is? I don't have time to sit around. Domestication efforts are vital to the future of the park project.
Okay. Let's do this thing.
Protein is essential.
Sticky Liquid Rage and Sticky Lady in Red. All right.
Hello again. In the yard. You were warriors. That's who I want to see. Your true selves.
Discount. Another one for the compendium.
Ah,
I think my shoes are melting.
not bad. Ah. Focus.
Oh, lordy. You little bitch.
Not bad.
Oh, baby. No, 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 no. Yikes, dude. Ouch.
You might have potential. Maybe. Say hello to my big puppy dog.
I need to keep my composure. Breathe, Pete. Breathe.
Okay. Ah! There we go.
So, you're not
All right.
totally weak.
Made that thing look
I won't go that
easy.
easy on you again.
Kind of.
You can have Burgl's head. I got what I needed. I gotta go. Dr. Wendell Tully is waiting for me.